Good evening, everyone. Hi, Amjad. Hi, Gary. Hi, Tracy, if you're still here.
Hey? You know what? Bloody hell.
Anyway, yeah, Chris is on cloud nine.
Wayward Aggie.
Yeah. I'm just going to put...
I'm getting pissed on a cup of coffee.
I'm just going to put link in. And, yeah. If somebody would be so kind to us as to comment. Oh, hi, Imran. How are you? So, yeah. Amjad had already done it, baby. So, yeah, absolutely. Wanging it down. Well, I've got Biscuit that side. I've got Chase that side on sofa. But, yeah. I mean, earlier on, they started, hiya, Johnny. Ooh, almond macaroon. Funny you should say that, Ramjad. Paid for Tuesday, by the way. So yeah, we were a bit stressed out earlier on, but don't you think he knows that? Yeah, Chris went to pets at home because he was told to go down to PDSA this morning and they were going to give him some calming tablets and something else. And they were closed. So we went to pets at home, we got them. Yeah, them, which he had two of in his meat. And then he got that as well. And they like the flea spot on things, but they calming. It does say 3 weeks cover, so. But yeah, so, and he was still panting and drooling but yeah, it's calmed down a little bit now. I mean, there is still fireworks going off, but one, not as bad as last night, and two, not as close as they were last night. So, but hey ho, the joys of having pets and Tracy's were it good? But so yeah, and they all had a bit of catnip as well. See, this is the thing. You put some pictures up on Facebook, have you? Oh, I'll have to have a look in a bit, Tracy. Yeah, Biscuit's settled down a lot. He's down here, well, sort of asleep, even though there's like fireworks going off in distance. Ooh. Tomorrow, it's Sunday tomorrow. Anyway, so yeah. So I've got me. Yeah, me.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you ever heard a load of crap in your life? Amazon said they could not safely deliver my catnip.
Yes, it is.
They couldn't safely?
Yeah, that's the message I got.
Hi, Jason.
Tried to deliver at 6 p.m. We couldn't deliver it safely. What did they think were in the bag? I don't know.
So what's happening with it then?
They're sending it out again tomorrow.
Oh.
Probably got to 6 o'clock and he couldn't be asked.
That's
all I
it.
should really put. I prefer honesty. Couldn't be asked.
Yeah. Hey, don't you reckon Gary looks a lot like Roy Cropper?
I don't know. I haven't seen Gary.
Have you seen his profile picture?
Hang on.
Roy Cropper. But yeah, Biscuit's had 2 of them tablets. He's had one of them spot on things because you put it behind the, not in neck where you put that.
Yeah, it's a dead ringer, isn't it?
Anyway, plus he had some catnip with me at tea time.
I could have come to you for some catnip. I'm still waiting for mine.
But anyway, so his was up to his Biscuit, but he was still panting. And hiya, Crypto, how are you?
Yeah, we had to wait a bit in peeing down rain, but it was worth it. Really good display. Every time we got to, we thought it were over, we went, wait, it went again. They must have spent thousands. It was a local Rothwell Lions Conservative Club that paid for it all.
Well, listen, you know,
this is a few quid in, so
you know, you want to fork out for fireworks, but you've gone to a display. They've
got a couple of quid in. They were going round with buckets, so I put a couple of quid in.
Well, that's it.
2 police officers for about 1,000 people. One were about 5 foot, one were about 4'9".
Don't say no more, Johnny.
She's probably one that runs around.
What did they expect was going to happen? Hiya, Tommy. How are you? So I can't see a damn thing. Chris is having to shout names out because I can't see nothing.
That'd be right.
Right.
This lot were just on Raphael's.
Back to reality. But
Hey,
I mean, I was there earlier on, but obviously I got to set my own live stream up, so I got my edit.
I'm a bit with it today, that I'm going. Put it on to stop me getting bloody wet.
Oh dear. But
we all stood under shelter at Morrison's. Just watched it. Big shelter runs alongside the building. Everybody just stood. It was chucking it down.
There's the blame them.
Still chucking it down there.
All right, mister, stop going on about it. Anybody think they'd won World Cup?
I don't know.
Oh,
Keenan probably knows more about football than me.
They've won the first match against Wolves. Did you see those gangs in Birmingham shoot at Hull? Do you know something? They ain't half stupid. And yes, I said they're stupid. Well, yeah.
Bunch of tossers, I'd have said.
You know, it's one of them moments, Johnny. You know what I mean?
Was it out at Queenton Park?
And the scene damage that fireworks do to people. Oh, Gary Ross, was it Quinton, Birmingham? That's where I am from. Oh, God, he's here again.
Well, I wasn't going to come, but I thought, you know what, they'd miss me if I didn't.
Well, sausage.
I'm not sure which. Can you hear me? I'm not sure which microphone I'm using.
Yeah.
Clear
as the bell.
Good to see you.
You know, we love you, really.
Just changed my clothes.
You better love me. No one else does.
Oh, wait while I get my violin out.
Well, I'm going to build one real soon, just so I can
So you've got your own violin when you're feeling down. You're not a bloody play it, knowing you.
And they're on about bloody gangs in Birmingham shooting fireworks at each other. I says, yo.
If it's
Don't
yours,
realise-
you'll play it. We'll find out he's a violinist next.
Listen, if it's got strings, I can play it 100%.
That's what I mean. So you should be alright with violin.
Yeah. I've always fancied it. I just went up, you know, about the streets and the gangs and everything. I just went to a street in Cardiff, which used to be like, I mean, there used to be like foreigners there, but I just drove through there now. It's a one-way system, and it was like driving through Bangladesh. Like, I don't know what, and it's hectic. There's people just walking in front of you. Apparently, that's just how
That's like Harold's in Leeds.
There's been stabbings and all. Like, the violence there is just crazy, man.
They did a bank at 9:30 in the morning. Everybody's out shopping. Fucking boom! There we go. Truck straight through the side of the fucking building. They had this tow hook thing on. They ragged the cash machines out. They all bundled them straight to the back of the truck. Gone in about 5 minutes. No fucking about.
Yeah, but you know what happens with? They don't get much money from that because each cartridge have got like 45 grand in, yeah. And that's if you get it before. Was it an actual cash point?
Yeah, was
the actual cash point they took?
3 of them though. 3 cash points. Boom, straight in the truck. They were gone in a minute.
But don't they put the main things in them?
Yeah, inside the cartridge.
They took the whole thing. Literally, they took the whole thing.
Yeah. But inside them is ink cartridges.
So if they do manage to get in them, they get covered in this.
So for every 45 grand that's in there, you'll probably get about 3 grand that you can spend. If you like, you used to be able to stick the cartridge in the freezer and it would freeze the ink. What?
I don't think they wanted to rob it, but they'd sink Q.
Yeah, I mean, even if they manage to get in it, the actual thing that cashes in is got these like ink. So if they manage to get in it,
when they get caught, they got to pay all the money back. Do you know that? You go to prison and then they got to pay it all back.
Oh yeah,
with interest.
You don't do time and get away with the crime if it's money involved.
So say it was 45 grand. Like I seen a video of a guy explaining it. He got 3 grand from one box because the ink went off. It was 45 grand in it. You had to throw fucking 32 grand away. It was no good. But when he got caught and went to prison, him and his mate who got caught, they had to pay the 45 grand back. They split it.
Yeah,
22 grand each. Yeah. And every day he was in prison, he was gaining interest.
Well, you know,
crime doesn't pay.
This is the thing. I can't say I feel sorry for them, can you? You know what I mean? If you wanted to be that greedy, you know what I mean?
It shut down a few months after that Yorkshire Bank. It's a bloody takeaway thing now. Then they got fed up with being raided up there.
Gary said they took it out of his tuck shop funds.
Look up Harold's Leeds. It's shocking. Talk about multi-ethnic. Jesus Christ.
But it's like no matter where you live, no matter what town, city, whatever, there is crime. You know, whether it's
there's no many guys stood at one side and on the other
in
side.
Sheffield, I think there were a stabbing on the moor. Now, moor's only like 5-10 minutes walk away from us. You know what I mean? And it's showing you they got it all cordoned off and everything. So
little villages get fucking the shocked at things that happen and it's.
My fireworks.
Yeah, I've got a few going off here.
Say we've got a few, but God,
it wasn't. But Tracy did a video. The display were really good.
You asked Johnny about last night, Easy. Honestly, to God,
I was there.
Yeah, but I mean, after you'd gone, it got louder. You know, we couldn't hear a cent thing.
I don't believe it got louder after I left.
But anyway,
I'm the loudest fucking here.
This some fireworks, but they're not on his doorstep like they were last night. They sound like they're in distance. So Chase is held up. I mean, this is the thing. Biscuits lay down here and he's asleep, but he went earlier on.
I don't know why, but all my face seems itchy.
Just having a mellow moment.
Is it because your skin's dry?
I don't know.
It's probably weather.
Hey,
I think I'm growing my beard. I'm not going to shave for the whole of November.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm doing it for Shandog. It's
November.
It's November. It's for prostate. It's for prostate cancer. I mean, I don't know how me not shaving for a month is going to help people with prostate cancer.
He's supposed to do like a sponsorship thing for it, ain't he? But a bit impossible when he's over there.
But yeah, Chris got up at 7 o'clock this morning because he was supposed to be down at PDSA for 9 o'clock. They were going to give him some calming tablets for Biscuit and something else I forgot now. They were bloody short, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
So we ended up
Sunday.
It's Saturday today.
Oh yeah, fucking hell. My leg, I swear to God, I am losing the plot.
At least you didn't go live on Struggle Street.
I am fucking losing the plot, man. Honestly.
Somebody buy him a fucking advent calendar.
Sunday, I said,
remember what day it is, Izzy. I'll get you an advent calendar.
I don't fucking know anymore.
So he went to Pets at Home and he got them. So he's had a couple of them on his meat.
You're gonna get an Amazon delivery. Izzy, I'm gonna send you an advent calendar. You'll know what day it is.
Oh, we got a calendar downstairs. It's like these 2 blocks, and you got to turn them, and it's got every fucking number. You know the ones.
I still don't know what day it is.
I don't look at the fucking thing. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I got ADHD, and it's just. The more I look into it, is the way I am with things, you know? Like, I hyper focus on things. Huh?
Could be a leap year.
No, honestly, my fucking head is just...
Well, at least
they do all roll into each other sometimes, I don't know, especially like beginning of the week.
You know, at least there's one thing, you didn't go live like you did last week, thinking it was Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, that was Brian's fault. I don't care what he says. He said to me in the morning, I'll see you this afternoon. I'll set it up. I think he said set it up. But he definitely said, I'll see you this afternoon. And when he says that, he means a Sunday.
It started out between a conversation between. It's all right, Crypto says I heard you like going live Monday, and it started off with a conversation with Tracy. So she messaged me and she says on Monday, she says, is there anybody going live? I says, well, not as I know to. So then Tuesday, after we'd done baking, we were chatting afterwards, and when she says nobody seems to be going live on a Monday, so I said, I'll tell you what. Anyway, I'll show easy what.
See, she gets a bag of white powder that size, and they won't even deliver my catnip.
How much are you making?
I know. Well, I want to make them. To be honest, I don't know without looking.
I got a bag, 160 grams.
Yeah, well, that's 500.
I think you only need 50 grams or something, 60 grams.
I think. I'll tell you what, I want to make them Bakewell flat packs as well.
Do you know you can buy doing about blind baking the case? You can buy you can actually buy the case ready made.
Yeah, but that defeats the object of a baking thing, doesn't it?
I don't know. I mean, it's just easy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a yes, is it?
It's whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? It's
You go down as a legend anyway.
if that's what you want to do, then $5.89. That big bag worth.
$5.89.
Hi, Gordo.
Yo, Gordo.
I'll send Tracy link. Yeah, it's not bad for £5 something, and there's 500 grams in it.
Are you going to use it all
I
up?
want my 7 grams of fucking cat.
Don't worry about me. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm not worried about you.
How can you safely not deliver fucking catnip? That's what I want to know. That's what it said on the instructions and why they couldn't deliver it.
Oh yeah,
that's because what if the delivery man gets attacked by all the cats on the estate?
Hiya, Joel.
They know he's holding.
Hey, if you put that in the comments, then fair enough.
It should say safe.
Oh,
you have to sign for it. Is that why? Did you have to?
No, I don't know. Load of bollocks.
Who wouldn't deliver it? Amazon.
I'll probably go out in the morning, find it in Wheelie Bin.
Who wouldn't deliver it?
Amazon.
Why wouldn't they deliver it?
2 minutes past 6, it says on the note that they tried to deliver it, but they couldn't deliver it safely.
Were you in?
Maybe they wondered if they put it through letterbox, can't get hold of it and be fucking tripping out.
Yeah. Hey, that might be it. They probably seen cat knocking about and thought, hey, up if we both shoot letterbox.
Yeah, saw cat headbutted window.
What is the background I'm looking at? Because it's freaking me out, man. It looks like Mr. Blobby had been hit by a train.
No, it's just a pink background and smiley.
I was about to say it's on your boat, is it? What's the problem?
Oh no, not you, Johnny. The pink eyeballs and mouths everywhere.
Pink eyeballs.
It's a good job I'm not on the catnip tonight, Jeanette.
All I can see is Mr. Blobby got into some terrible accident.
With a roller.
They got splattered all over.
Cheers.
It's weird.
This is to Mr. Blobby. God rest your face.
There you go.
Oh, brilliant. Now we got hundreds of thousands.
Now we got sprinkled.
How about this? That's chocolate, by the way, if you didn't.
It's like a shitty curtain.
It is like a shitty curtain. It looks like diarrhea on a curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of them. God, they're good.
Johnny, you look like you should be on a fishing boat, man. You should, like the fucking... No, you should be driving the boat. Well, that's better.
I've got the display. I've got the fishing display. There we go.
Are they all your certificates?
Keeners. There's more of them. I've run out of blue tack. I wore it when you were outside early because it was chucking it down. Absolutely pissing it down. I did like that. Yeah.
I bet you've been putting it through its paces, Gordo.
Jeanette, why have you called me Welsh sausage?
I am. That's it. You blame me.
I'm doing a Richard. Where is Richard? It's probably dogging Saturday night. It's probably a good night for dogging.
Same signals by flicking your windscreen wipers.
It was sat in car rages last night with me and Johnny.
So look, Richard, come on, get yourself home now.
Oh, actually, I forgot about it. Didn't he want me to fucking navigate him somewhere Friday? You went live instead, Johnny, didn't you?
He said it were dead. He said it were really quiet. There was nobody about.
Yeah, because we were going to find...
You wanted him to go around that corner to see where that lights were.
Oh, yeah. They were like... It was like great big orange... Like something were on fire. And then I went and they were all smoke. And he says, it looks like somebody's laid fireworks off. I says, it's bloody bright. If they allow
Tracy will probably
fireworks,
stick a video of them fireworks on Facebook. Really good.
Which has gone to
Must have
fight
cost them
now. Hi,
thousands.
Peter. How are
Every
you?
time they stopped the fireworks season, we all went, way, and next minute, boom, 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 fucking it off again. About 30 minutes of really good fireworks. Massive, fucking big explosion.
Yeah, that's why I think they should be just shows, and that's it. You know,
That's my sentiments exactly.
Like, I think if you live in a big enough city, if you live in a big enough city like Cardiff City, then the council should put on firework displays, man. It shouldn't cost.
Yeah, they should. It's like in a residential area where we live. There's houses all round us. Like last night, they were going off right on his doorstep.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We got a park there. The council could they could nominate one of the residents. I'd do it. You know, to set them off and make sure everything was safe and all that, and do it in the park. Everyone on the estate, then they could spend a couple of quid.
That's it. I mean, it's like Johnny's been to a display tonight, and they were going around with buckets. Put a couple of quid in. At least he's contributed. At least he's contributed. Put a few
quid in, and I thought I'll hold back.
Of course you did, Johnny. Johnny, you're fucking tighter than a foot duck's ass.
Anyway, I went out with 20 quid. I came back with 21. I found some change in my pocket.
That's it. If it's done in a controlled manner, and you know,
they did. We were right back from the supermarket, and they did it actually in the car park and calling it all off. So all the fireworks are coming out of the car park. Were really good.
But this is it. It's been controlled, and you know, yeah. I mean, in a residential area like this, it's tell you.
Bloody chip shop, though, queuing at that chip shop, local chip shop on that road made a fortune today.
I bet. But you see, this is the thing as well, Johnny. Like you know, one that's organised, they could have like a burger van or something come.
Oh, they're also they put out. There's a few little restaurants on there, and they were serving outside.
Well. Gordo's been probing his chicken. He says it comes with one of them test probes.
Oh, I got one of them for Tracy. For when
put it in your chicken to choose.
You got a probe for Tracy. What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you know what she's like that with a fucking little stick in that? She's got a thing it draw. Remember that thermometer thing I bought with wire on it and the tester?
Well, I've got one of them, Johnny, and I've never ever used it.
There you go. You as well.
I got a laser one.
Mine's a digital one, though. Mine's a digital one with like a long probe on it.
Hers is as well.
And I've never used it. But
I like my gadgets, so I thought I'll give her something she can probe and get a reading.
But anyway.
I feel itchy, man. My whole fucking head.
I'm going to feel itchy when I go up there with all that loft insulation.
When's your ladders coming? Have you measured the space in your beams? Are they 16 on centre?
Yeah, because I've checked the one that's already there, and I'm just bringing it along. It's along the same beam, but I'm putting it into this room instead, so the ladder will drop down.
Oh, no, 22. These are 22.
Talk of the devil and the sure to appear. Hiya, Richard.
I will make a new frame for it and that. Anyway, I've been watching YouTube. I've watched 4 videos now on the loft conversion, so I'm an expert now.
I'm building another workbench for you, so I can.
I'm doing it properly because I know I can't mess about with it. It's got to be done right. I buy all proper stuff.
Gary says he's been watching YouTube videos as well. Is it for a television unit? I think.
I bet, yeah.
That's what I've done today so far. That's going to be a workbench to set up guitars and stuff.
I'm going to put my desk in that. Do you know your bay bit there? That's where I'm going to put the desk when I do it up there. Against that wall. It goes like that.
So is that where you're going to do your repairs then?
Yeah.
You've got a wrench, AZ. You can put link in, and you've got my permission.
For what?
To put your link in for your guitar repair.
Oh, nobody on here is going to worry about that. It's just for Cardiff. No one. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
Have you
it's a
been
legit-
to a video stream? Contact Easy Days.
I'm honestly, I'm fucking really legit trying to start a business doing it, like, you know.
Oh, he says you're misunderstanding. The probe is a separate setting. You plug the probe into the Ninja, then you stick it in your meat, and it will cook it to the exact temperature. So, and then when it reaches temperature, it stops cooking.
Yeah, I've got one of them. I got a Ninja Foodie, the grill one. They're
I've
wicked.
got one. They're really good.
But yeah,
mine's the grill. You got the grill one, Johnny?
Yeah, it does everything.
It's called Chase, you can't
Air
hear.
fried,
It's actually like a grill.
yeah, we've got the tower one like yours. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the grill. All that's on the left side. All the
Bronze a tower one.
No, I'll show you
No,
what one I got.
what it is, Gary,
I haven't used the grill yet.
it's got a website now where he's doing guitar repairs.
I'll show you which one's mine.
Ninja Foodie. That's what it's called. Why is it not listening to me? Why is it still listening?
He is. He's on fair.
Who is?
Tim.
Oh, yeah, Robbie. Busy night.
Oh, I'm trying to find ours.
Well, they do a few different ones, don't they? Some of them look like kettles, don't they?
This is the one I got.
Oh, I think I found it now.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Can have you buy off their website? It's not cheap, is it?
That's ours.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Yeah, ours tower though.
But I've also got mine. I think mine is one of them. I got. Johnny, is yours like that?
Very similar, slightly different, but yeah, very similar though.
Mine does loads.
Oh, there's mine. There, that's mine.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's very similar.
Yeah, that's the your hot plate don't heat up, does it?
It's grill, air fryer, oven, and dehydrator.
Yeah.
On dehydrates as well.
Yeah, yours is the one before mine. Mine's the max. Yours is the little one. You know, like the little one.
Decent
Ooh.
size, though. You could get a chicken in it.
So like the little
Stop
one.
wiggling it, mate.
You know the little one, Johnny. You got a little one, Johnny.
Not even on a cold night, my lad. Not even on a cold night.
Oh, whatever, Johnny. I bet you like a fucking button mushroom on a cold night.
Gordo says there's nothing like.
What
Yeah.
weird, strange hallucination.
She owns the tower one.
What'd you say, Johnny?
Then I've got a double air fryer, an allergen cooker, a Mr. fucking Chef, whatever the bloody thing it's called.
Well, I mean, put it this way, Tracy, same as she says, she bakes in it as well.
I'm gonna get her a worktop oven. I've seen a right nice one, really nice one, big one. And then I'm gonna get an American fridge for where that cooker is.
What are you gonna do with your? Oh, you're getting rid of your cooker?
Yeah, it's too much work to thing it, and they want £100 to come out and look at it, let alone fucking do all with it.
What's wrong with
I
it?
paid $150 to start with. It's too much work. I've took back panel off already, and it's got like a heat shield thing. And it's got loads of little circuit boards you've got to remove, and some actual pipe work just to take the back off to get to the thermal coupler.
Is it though? Yay!
Gas, you can't fuck about, can you? Not worth it. Scrapman, I think it's. I'll take it down to Scrapman myself with trailer.
What, weigh it in?
That's the one that Gordo's bought. Look,
The griddle's a cast iron on top of that.
Oh, that's a good one. That's like an Instapot. That's that's like a pressure cooker one as well. That's a good one, Alex. I was thinking of getting that.
Ninja Foodie, max 15 in 1, smart lid multi-cook with smart cook system.
Hello, Chris.
You all right?
Yo,
How's it
Mr.
going?
45.
Not bad, mate. Oh, except for getting
Check
on.
his angle, lazy. Up, look,
What the
37
fuck?
now.
What's that T-shirt you're wearing? That's not Cardiff City. Fuck's sake.
Premier League, mate, not Championship.
Hey, it wants to be, yeah,
yeah.
319.
I look like a shit.
99.
It looks like a shit pair of pajamas. It looks like a shit pair of pajamas.
I use a sponsorship for the toilet.
No, Cardiff.
Yes,
I'm
I
sorry.
do. So
Sorry.
do I. Yeah, good man. So do I. Hey.
£319.99. That one that goes
Actually,
out.
it was Cardiff shirt. What was it?
He's not shaving for November as well.
Yeah, you know it means you can't shave your balls even. You know that.
This is funny.
He's got fined them first.
It's a big, massive oven there, Tommy.
Did you just say he's got to find his balls? What the fuck?
I'm keeping it now next year, though. The grill works, all the hobs work. It passed its gas safety check things.
Tell him to come to, Johnny.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's
I'm on consult, you know. I'm not like that.
Oh, tell him it's fucked. I'm not saying con somebody. You just said they had all the tests.
the ones here now.
I've been down
Holy fuck, what
scrap a few times. So I've got like a key where you can just go away
You look
stuff.
younger. How do you look so young so quick?
We want to wanna.
Hey.
What's? Oh, you got shit pajamas as well. I can see.
Yeah!
Yeah, shit.
Better than what Cardiff will be.
Oh yeah.
Don't start with football. Yeah. Oh, see you later, Gordo.
Drive safe, mate. It's a bit shit out there.
Huh?
Oh, biscuit.
You want me hello?
No. Is your name Bobby?
I want you
Yeah.
to see a biscuit.
I forgot what I was saying now.
You're telling your family, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only trouble. We having somebody to come out to look at your cooker. You've got to, because see, when we had this new cooker, I mean, we've had it some years
I've
now.
done some online quotes. I want £100 just to come out.
Even though all you've got to do was connect the pipe from the cooker to the existing
If
thing.
you take the bottom of the cooker out, you can see the pipe work, but it goes into the back of the cooker, and I can't get to that without disconnecting the gas lines.
But anyway,
Yeah, but who are you playing?
Yeah, but you're in Mickey Mouse League. We're in Big Boys. We're in Premier League.
all right, fucker off.
Oh, it seems like I rattled some fucking cages.
Anyway,
You're the best part
When we
about
had-
it. I don't even like football.
Yeah, easy. Look, to get the back panel off, I've got to disconnect them two for a start. I'm not pissing about with gas lines.
but this
Oh,
is
I
the
know
thing.
deal on it.
This is what I was about to say, Johnny. We had a new cooker, and all
They'd have to come off as well.
as simple as it sounds, it's just disconnect your old one and connect your new one.
You pussy.
But we were told that you'd get sent to, hell if you didn't have a gas engineer, and it cost us £60, or it might have been 70 for a gas engineer.
You know why? But let me tell you, this is
Tracy
why.
would be quite happy with a big American.
Just to connect.
Let me
And
tell you,
then-
this is why. So I tell you why you've got to have a Corgi registered gas fitter to do your gas. This is the whole reason why. Yeah. Because if something happens, they need somebody to blame. That is it. That's literally it. They need somebody to blame. If there's nobody to blame, there's a fucking big old claim.
But that's it. Yeah,
You
it
know?
cost us, I think, I don't know, it was 60 or 70 quid.
Well, that
All
gap's
he got
big
to
enough to put an
do,
American fridge in there.
push new cooker in place, connect pipe, and that rate. And that's all it did. It rear and gone in about 10, 15 minutes.
But listen, for that 60 quid, he took on the responsibility of that being safe. It wasn't just push it
You
in.
have to pay insurance to be able to
The
give out.
burden of that being safe is on his head.
Yeah,
So he earned that 60 quid. You know what I mean?
yeah. I know
not
what
willing
you're
to
saying.
risk And I'm not willing to risk the family over an 150 quid oven. Simple as that.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it. That's it. And that's exactly why we paid the 60. I don't know, 60 or 70 quid. I can't remember.
Beards are the thing at the moment. It's a good job.
At least you can go to bed at night and know that you've got peace of mind that it's been fitted correctly. And people might think, oh well, it's only a bit of pipe. You just connect it here and connect it there.
Tracy would be happy if they cook it.
A lot of people have thought that way, and then boom, it's gone up in, you know. But yeah,
Boom. Did you say poom?
Boom.
No, you said poom.
I said boom.
You invented, rewind.
That's the kitchen wallpaper I've picked.
Ooh.
Oh, of course you have, Johnny. It's fucking disgusting.
Anyway, you know what I mean? It gave us that peace of mind. We could go to bed and know that there wouldn't be a gas leak, that we wouldn't have
in the kitchen.
You know what I mean?
That's the fridge I'm after as well. One of them.
Listen, that looks like you should be chucking fish and chips at your wall. It looks like it should be covered in grease.
You know, I'll make it look good. Simple as that.
Well, good luck. What are you gonna do? Color it in or paper over it? You're gonna paper over it.
Oh dear.
We all had the same taste. It'd be shit world, wouldn't it?
Well, that's it. That's it.
Listen, don't get offended because I don't like it. Don't get offended because I don't like shit wallpaper.
There'll be a new kitchen floor going down next year as well. Proper tile one. I'm doing it.
But I mean, let's say, for instance, that wallpaper behind Johnny.
I got me all the way out downstairs years ago when we first moved in.
I love it. Well, I love the living room one because that's a silver wallpaper with black things, isn't it?
It's behind me.
Yeah. Anyway, I love it.
Listen, I've taken so much.
I moved all the living room round today and cleaned it all and moved it all round. It's a completely different way around now. I couldn't move the fish tank, obviously. Not without a fork truck.
Yeah, I don't know. That's heavy, man.
Oh, there's a few tons.
Is your fish still surviving, Johnny?
Huh?
Yeah,
all the fish are
surviving.
They're all fine, apart from that big one that I lost. Everyone's all fish are fine. I've got 2 air supplies in there now and a big filter, so it's pumping really good fresh water through the tank. So.
We're on about that big is it catfish?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been all right with him. I think he was lonely because he was on his own for a while.
Hey?
Plus, I've started feeding him
What about in his fish tank?
I've started feeding him sinking pellets, so got
like a slow release thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? All right. You better feel that radiator now, I moved sofa. In a few days expedition, I took all covers off sofa and washed them all as well. You got to fight that. It's like a wrestling match. It's getting them cushions on and off, I swear to God.
I know what you're talking about, Johnny. They seem to shrink a little bit when you wash them.
Well, my mum had all the cushions sent away and memory foamed made bigger.
Yeah.
She couldn't get off the bloody sofa and she spent £3,000 on it. Spent another 1,700, I think, on the cushions. They're all memory foam. The back cushions.
Our bed's a memory foam one.
If you throw them back cushions at somebody,
do you really want your fucking bed to remember what's going on it?
It's honestly, you've got, your bog standard bed where it's got springy springs. It's absolutely fantastic.
Well, let me tell you about my bed. We've had it for years. It's a fucking super duper king size triple fucking. It's the biggest bed you can get.
Honestly, king size, but yeah, couldn't fit it on any big.
Kate's side wore out quicker than my side for some reason. I mean, I don't know why. It just did. So her springs were all fucking bust up. So what I done, I flipped the mattress over.
It don't make no difference though, because
the bust springs were on my side, but underneath. So for a little while it was okay, but now it's burst through. So now I got the shit the side of the bed, man.
We have a double bed because I like to cuddle. So
when she gets up, what I do 2 rolls. I'm on the fucking nice fucking side.
Well, that's good thing about memory foam, even though sort of, I mean, obviously I'm a lot
I
heavier.
do 2 rolls.
I'm a lot heavier than what Chris is. So,
Kissing bedside rug.
yeah, it don't sort of in middle,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
2 rolls in a double bed, you know.
You know, and you sort of,
What?
you know, you can put your hand in it, take it off, and there's like fingerprints, but then it, you know, springs back to normal.
Yeah.
Oops.
Hi, Joel.
Snuggled in bed is the best place to be.
But yeah.
I didn't even know
It
you
really
were
is.
Sorry.
I mean,
Sorry,
you know, you
Joel.
got snacks. You got some snacks and rehydration fluids. Then fuck, it's a great place. Internet connection. I mean, where else would you want to be?
But
You know.
I mean, I've always got I've always got a bottle of water outside at bed because you know, like, because I've that CPAP machine, it dries all my nasal and my throat and everything. So yeah, drink plenty of water.
She's the lube up.
Yeah. Oh
Sorry,
dear.
I'm a bit cheeky tonight. Never mind.
I know.
Johnny, have a look at this. You're gonna fucking love this.
Hey, this is the thing for Struggle Street. You've got to know Struggle.
Johnny, ready?
Well, they your new.
Oof.
Oh, I thought they were your new.
How many screws are there, Johnny?
About 2,000.
No, the less than you think. About 500.
Jeanette, if I had a cookie, I'd fucking give it to you.
Oh, 2,000. That's a nice one. Then.
It weighs a fucking ton.
I didn't see size at case.
I could do fucking weights for this.
And
yeah,
I'm crap at this, you know, DIY, whatever. But I just, yeah.
That summer house, Easy, has 800 screws in it.
Don't believe you.
Literally.
Show me.
I can tell you what's left in the boxes. I got a load of boxes.
I needed a load of screws. I went and bought a pack. Do you know when you go to B&Q and they give you a little plastic thing, £4, fill it up with screws, whichever ones you want. Well, what I've done, this is a trick for everybody. Fill it up with the long ones as much as you can, and then when you think that the big ones can't go in no more, yeah, get them and screw them into it. You can screw them into the screws, and you can put loads in. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you can't push it in, but you can screw it in, and it goes in the gaps, like.
Yeah.
For £4, I got loads. I got loads of these big fucking screws.
Couldn't believe that size of them that Johnny bought. I says, what you trying to do?
They look more like fucking tent pegs and nails.
And so they try to connect to next doors.
Galvanized nails. I swear to God, they're like that. Literally like that.
Honestly.
I measured
I've never seen screws that big.
You can use them as tent pegs easily. I probably will. Got 3 bags of them. I put a couple in on the main frame, but I had to pre-drill them first. You couldn't just whack one of them and you'd be there all day.
Your armor drop off first.
Yeah, it's 8x13. That's somewhere.
But yeah, I says to Johnny I says, what in the hell did you know? They bought them to use them or what? You know what I mean?
I'll swap the rugs over today.
I would love that for a workshop.
Tracy's nicked it for somewhere else now. The other one.
What rug?
Shag pie rug. She's nicked it.
Oh.
It is cold in there now, though. It's got heating.
Oh, it's cold, isn't it?
It's got heating in somewhere else. So
where's Richard? Is he out on his jaunt? You know, come on, Richard.
He's dogging.
Playing that song, Steamy Window.
I bet Richard goes dogging with a blow-up doll.
Are you so quiet?
Yeah, it was dogging, but it were a poodle, so it just fucking spun round.
My hair is getting long. I know. I haven't had it cut for a while. My regular haircuts through the winter, I like to grow it out a little bit. I don't have my regular haircuts.
Yeah.
Well,
See,
I've got Jeanette as a witness. I can grow my hair back.
I knew I would summons him. I knew I'd summons the little fucker.
Good to see you, Richard.
What happened? Did you get a puncture in your blow up, dog? You had to come home.
Yeah. I said, have you got a secret camera in here or what?
Listen, I bet you go jogging with a blow up doll, don't you?
No.
There's a secret camera on your train set, and you're never going to see it.
Yeah.
Put a wig on it. Yeah, every time the train comes round, I can see what you're doing.
Oh dear.
Richard, answer me this. Richard, look me in the eye. Look me in the eye and answer this question. Have you ever played with your train set naked?
Yeah.
He's keeping it real.
Yeah, I when you live on your own and nobody can sit through windows, you spend a lot of time without on.
Here is he. He derailed the train.
Listen. It would be how much therapy I'd need if I did have cameras. I don't know.
Richard, did you plug something on the line and derail it?
Because nobody can see in. The only people who could see in is if they were coming all over in a very low flying plane. It had to be bloody low.
Yeah.
That's it. Nobody can see you. If you want to walk around naked, then you know.
Yeah,
reason for train delay. There's a ball on the line.
Have you ever opened the door naked when your little cleaning fella's there?
No.
Has it gone back to the normal one?
Yeah, it's a woman again now. It's the Polish one again. The woman. We're last Sunday.
She's back.
But there's one thing walking around naked, but you never answer the door naked.
No, I won't do that.
Not even the Jehovah's Witnesses.
No. There's no way anybody would come knocking on my door.
Do you think Jehovah's Witnesses
they have to get through the door downstairs for us before they can even get to my door?
I was going to say, do you think
from behind the door
do 48-step challenge?
Yeah. It's got to be one keen Jehovah's Witness if he wants to knock on my door. He must really believe in something.
But yeah. Same as Richard said, you've got to get to come first. Or either wait for somebody to come in and, you know.
They'd have to scurry in behind somebody else.
Don't be giving yourself black eyes, Joel.
But, yeah.
I'm trying to think about if I've ever played the guitar naked. I'm pretty sure I have. Yes, I have. I can remember loads of times now. I'm thinking about it.
You have a late night. You woke up. You can't sleep. You just.
Oh, listen, I've had crazy nights in my life. I can tell you.
I must admit, I've never baked naked. Because you can burn bits, can't you?
What if you're going to bake some buns?
So yeah. That's one thing you can't do when you bake is bake naked. You might burn something. So
you never just been a bit cheeky in an apron.
No, I can't get an apron big enough to fit me. Well, not fit me, fit round chest bit.
Yeah, that's you as well. I don't know if you know that, but your titties are you.
Well, you know what I mean.
Well, no.
I can get one to fit round me, but they'd all bob out at side.
Well, what you got to do, you got to get 2 aprons, yeah? And then you got to put them both on, and you got to go like this. So like that. Imagine 2 aprons.
And then just go like this. How are you?
So an apron for each titty, basically.
The best thing probably to do is like cut a what do you call it? A pattern thing out and make one yourself. You know what I mean? Because you know, top of apron it tapers, don't it? Like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's the problem I'm having when I've got if I have an apron on, they all, you know.
What you need to do, you need to get some rope. Get yourself some rope, then lift both titties up, and then get your rope and bind them. Or push them outwards.
But yeah,
you know, sellotape. You could probably use sellotape.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with aprons. You know, I have bits protruding outside.
Too much side boob.
That's why I don't know.
Because that bit, you know, it's a lot, you know.
So you need like a working pinafore kind of one, don't you, where it goes over? Right?
Yeah, either that or a tabard.
Look at it.
Does anybody know what a tabard is?
Sometimes I got to be morning when I want to piss and I'm a tabard.
It's out with direction.
It's called a tabard.
Oh, I thought you said tad hard, right?
Yeah, I wake up a tabard sometimes. Hello, Shandog.
Good morning, glory.
You roll over in bed and it's like a mop handle with a big nail through it. It just can't roll off.
Yeah, it stops you rolling out of bed.
That's a tabard, look.
All right.
Oh yeah, like cleaners wear.
Yeah.
Tracy's probably got one somewhere. She's had a couple of those kind of jobs.
They're not bad.
I've had a cleaning job. Listen, I had 2 jobs once. Working my uncle doing security.
Tracy did good money.
Three
I used to get on the
large.
bus. Listen to this. I used to do a 12-hour shift, yeah, from 7 in the night till 7 in the morning, and then I would get on a bus and leave the security guard job, go to a fucking office building. It was general insurance, actually. And I would go in there, this was on the weekend, and fucking clean all the office, all their phones, and get all the makeup off. You know how much makeup is on phones in the call office? It's fucking ridiculous. Take their bins out, hoover up. Like I was a cleaner. I went from a security guard to a cleaner in the same day.
They go up to 3XL, and they're $4.99. It's not bad. And it's got a pocket.
What you need is 3LT.
Got a pocket on it as well. I don't know whether you can see it or not.
Tell you something, that's a bloody big apron. Look at that one.
What the figure hell's that?
An apron?
And that'd do me, Johnny.
Yeah,
you'd have to put it on upside down though.
What colour? I'm gonna do it in that one. Like little fruits. And then
that's Johnny,
like little cherries, that one.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'll get you one.
I weren't meaning it like that, Johnny. I was gonna send me a link.
Oh, tough titty. I'm gonna say. Do you want the one with love hearts on? Or?
Yeah, I'm easy.
Yeah, I'll get you that one.
Thank you, Johnny.
Me, Tracy, and Keena.
What's she after?
It's
show
it, Chris. It's just behind me, Johnny. Just show it, Chris.
Hello.
Let me get a proper picture.
Hey up.
Hey up, Rich.
How are you doing? Are you on November?
Yeah, look.
Just not asked.
Well, you know, I said to your Tracy the other night when we were talking afterwards, and I says, I don't know what it is about me, Johnny, but I always end up wearing more than what I bake.
I'm getting you that. Oh no, they're not love hearts. They're little strawberries. You want the one with little strawberries on?
I'm easy either way, Johnny.
It's little strawberries.
You can ask your Tracy. We're talking about it, and I said, just look at my top. I says I end up wearing most on it.
Yeah, that's cherries. Look, little cherries on that one.
Yeah, any. But yeah, I tell you what.
No, I'll get you that one. Look, the first one's all little cupcakes. I'm definitely getting you that one.
And it would cost your Tracy got that bloody apron. you know, one with blood splatters on.
Yeah, it says pink cupcake. Won that one. I'm getting that one.
Yeah, and she says, do you know something? She says, I'm not usually one for wearing aprons. She says, but she says, I'm as clean as a whistle underneath it. And I says, well, I says, you know, I says, I get it all down me. And no, Richard, I'm not doing a members only naked under apron.
Never even crossed my mind, but now you mention it.
Oh dear, where's Hazy? He'd probably have something to say about it. Oh dear. I just made Richard laugh when I says, and before you say it, Richard, I says, no, I'm not doing a naked baking for members only. I said, it never crossed my mind. He said, but now I've come to mention it.
You'll have to do a Christmas special.
Oh dear. But yeah.
You still live at Park Spring, don't you?
Yeah.
We've moved to Palace.
Oh dear. Do you think if we lived in a palace, Biscuit would be panting and whatever, it'd be in counselling? If we lived in a palace.
Naked Christmas special, that's what Joel
I'll cover
says.
up the address, but look what that says. Hang on.
Order, please, thank you.
You're getting it tomorrow.
Oh dear.
To your address tomorrow. So
thank you, Johnny. I do appreciate it. Got a shitload of stuff coming tomorrow because it's obviously Callum's 21st. I told you he'd wrote a list of mile long, and I says, well, which two on that list is most important? Grand Theft Auto 5 and some EA FC. It's a football game anyway. Just
sport it is. He's getting it tomorrow.
What?
The cupcake one.
Apron.
I got her a cupcake apron.
I just says to Richard, I says, and no, that into prelude to members only naked bacon.
Why, listen, Johnny, why did you buy a one without titties on the front?
You had the choice between strawberries, cherries, or little cupcakes. Little cupcakes is perfect, isn't it?
And I will wear it with pride on Tuesday evening, Johnny.
Listen, are we going to have a trip to Amsterdam before Christmas or what?
Oh, it won't be this. No, I'm skint, mate.
Yes, Richard, I'm looking at you. You're driving.
You don't know it, but you're
Remember that time where you said I'll drive anywhere on a Friday? Well, this Friday, we're going to Amsterdam. You've got to pick me up first.
Oh, you're on about Richard, are you?
Continental.
Johnny's not going to come. He's scared.
Scared of what?
You're scared of coming with the real men. The place. Me and Richard, we'll show you what's what.
Hey, if I knew that I wouldn't told you back, I'd come with you.
Why would you hold me back?
Because I can't walk very far.
And we've had a few.
Unless you want to push me around in a wheelchair.
She'd be done for drunk driving within about half an hour.
I'd end up in one at Canals.
Could you imagine taking
them out?
Taking it in case push me back.
We'd be like that fucking...
Sweetheart, I'm in a bit of a predicament. I'm in bottom at one at Canals.
No, we'd be like fucking, what you call it? That one. What's his fucking name?
Little Britain.
Little Britain. Yeah, Little Britain.
Yeah, but
in the red light district and my battery's gone flat. I've only been here half an hour, but I'm up on bricks.
Hey, can you imagine me with his pair and I'd be saying, don't look in that window. Don't look in that window.
I'd be knocking up window going, you need to wash your curtains, love.
my main goal would be to find Richard a lovely lady.
What, in Amsterdam? You know.
There's loads in there.
That's what I'm talking about. As long as she wasn't too expensive.
As long as you got Granville to fetch your cloth, you'll be fine.
Do you think I could trust you with Callum?
What do you mean? Yeah, of course you could trust me with Callum. What do you think I can do? Sell him?
No, lead him astray.
Oh, we can't. No, we'd have to lead him astray.
I don't know if you know about like life, but that's not leading him astray. That's giving him what he wants.
I don't want him coming back with. Let's just put it this way.
An STD.
I said it without.
No, we can't make any guarantees.
Is that like a golf PTI? I don't know what it is.
A bit extra.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to fucking.
Other than bed bugs.
You'd have to show him how to put on a jacket.
No, I don't.
We'll supply the attire.
Johnny, why didn't you order this apron? And it's on Amazon, is this? I can't believe they do it on Amazon, this apron.
See, Richard is the man.
You ready?
He knows.
Well, what is me? Is why is he looking
Oh,
for
God. Him? God. Well, do we need to close the eyes, Richard?
I bet he accidentally.
Hang on, though. That's worse.
He's got a couple of tits on his head.
Because I didn't type in what you typed in.
Johnny would have kept that for himself. Johnny, you'd keep that fucker for yourself, wouldn't you?
That's on Amazon, is that?
No, we've also got to ask the question, what did he type in?
Willie, I just typed in
I know what he
apron
typed in.
and it come up with the suggestions. Willie apron. So I typed Willie apron.
He typed in an apron that would suit me. He typed in.
Can you just imagine Hazy coming on baking on Tuesday wearing that?
Listen, don't tempt me. I'll just come naked. I'll put a bit of wind in it first.
This is the guy who masked up with a guy in the hotel room. Went live.
I've done all sorts of crazy shit, Johnny. I mean, all sorts.
We know.
Of crazy shit.
I've known you a while.
You know.
Peter says ideal for whisking your mix.
That's it, yeah. You could sort of just give it the old hips and stir your stuff.
That's what I could use. I could use it as a mixer.
Yeah, no whisk needed.
Yeah.
No.
Would you like a pube in your coffee?
I like to tea bag.
You've got to pay extra for that. Hey up. I'm going to tell you a story now.
If this type of chat inspired this story, let's have it.
Yeah. Well, not quite, but
dirty stuff.
Yeah. Well, I was doing a baking vlog this particular day. I can't feel like I remember what I was making, but I'd lost a lot of weight because I'd had the weight loss surgery, and my rings were dead loose. And you see where this is leading to?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I finished the blog off, I finished the baked item, and I looked and I went, "Fucking hell, lass, my ring's gone." Honestly, I've got visions of having to, break everything apart just to see whether it ring. But look at it. At some point, it must have fell off my finger and fell on the floor. Oh, God, I were having kittens. And I says, I've just filmed a vlog. I've just made something. I says, and now I find my rings missing. That's why I don't wear them.
So she could have ended up having sticky fingers looking for a ring.
Basically, what you're saying is your finger didn't fit your ring.
Yeah. My ring was too big for my finger.
Your finger was too small for your ring.
No, my Finger was too. Yeah, my ring was too big for my finger.
You're confusing old galleys here. Leave it alone.
But yeah, I thought, oh God.
He's the one telling the story.
I says to Chris that I've got to chuck it. I said
exceedingly good.
Anyway, let's look at it before I started sort of breaking it all up and looking for my ring in this. I don't know where I were making. I looked down and it were on floor. It must have fell off when I were, obviously doing this or that, or
Yeah.
But
this one time I was fitting somebody's carpet, and I was going to go out for a cigarette break, so I went to get my cigarettes and I couldn't find them, and then so I thought, fuck it, I'll just stretch the last bit of carpet. So I stretched it, looked around, and there's a bulge in the middle of the carpet, like a lump. So I was like, oh fuck, I don't want to pull it all back up. So what I done, I just fucking stamped on it. So I just fucking stamped it flat, innit? So I stamped it flat, got it all nice and fucking level. And then the customer come in and said, "You haven't seen my budgie, have you? It's fucking got out the cage."
Is that honestly true?
No, I realised my cigarettes were in my top pocket, but yeah.
No.
That's not true.
Luckily, it were burgundy carpet.
No, that's not true.
Hiya, Bill.
Listen, it's not true, but it is an advert. Have you ever seen the advert?
Yeah.
It's fucking brilliant.
What made me say it's not true, though, is it?
No, it's not true.
Similar before, but yeah, that was a true story about my ring coming off. I don't know at what point it come off, but anyway.
I do. It was this point. That's the point to come off.
So the thing is, when you're baking and things like that, just make sure your rings is not loose, or it could end up,
When you're baking, make sure your ring's not loose.
Always check your ring before you start any serious work.
Always tighten up your ring.
Now, had it been a Christmas pudding, yeah, you'd have got a bonus item, you see.
Oh dear. I didn't even have a drink. What's going on?
Bill says he's had his hair cut. I'm sure you had it cut that short, Bill.
I have a slight nip of my lethally strong whiskey.
But yeah, it would have been an excuse if it had been a Christmas pudding. But
it's a 10-year-old malt whiskey that's got a sell-by date of 2001. It's very good.
There's a sell-by date on a whiskey. That's not real. That's not true. You can have a sell-by date on a whiskey.
Some of them have gone funny to a bit. I'll get the other one, hang on.
But so I mean,
Johnny, summer house. That picture is that the summer house you built?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great, man. I wish
he even built some planters outside. As you go up, think to door. Built some planters for either side.
He's very handy, old Johnny boy.
Aye.
You haven't got many fireworks at your Antoinette.
They were here earlier on, Richard.
They're all at my end, no?
Yeah, they set them all off earlier on. Something like 5:15, 6:45.
I can hear them, but they're only distance here. They're not. There's none up north.
You see, we've had some because Chris went to Pets R Us and got these because he was supposed to get some from PDSA. And
Did you say Pets R Us? Is that what it's called?
Pets at Home.
You said Pets R Us.
Pets at Home. Oh, there we go.
Oh no! Look who it is. Oh, Billy boy.
You hadn't had that much cut off, Bill.
It was a lot for me. It doesn't curl anymore. Not even a little bit.
Hey, mine's short and mine started curling up.
How's it going, Bill?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm working with one monitor today, which is killing me.
Oh, I know. Once if you're used to having two, going back to one is a nightmare, isn't it?
Well, it's temporary though because I don't have a cable for the second one, and we went batshit crazy with giant monitors. I got the big Kirby ones.
Holy fuck! You can't say nothing to this fella without him saying, "Yeah, I know, but look how great I am."
No, no, they were for sale for $150, and I couldn't turn them down.
Well, the volume button's broke, isn't it? I mean, 150 quid. I'll take a volume button broke. Did you get it? Sorry,
No, they
pal.
were on sale, and American Express gives us free money, so I figured I'd go below it on monitors.
They give you free money.
They give, well, yeah, if you've got the business, they give you like a few $100s every year, but you have to spend it with a specific company. And this year it was Dell.
Is Dell still a company? Fucking hell.
Well, I hope so. I just bought monitors today. Support might be a problem if they're not.
You should have bought BenQ monitors. They're the best.
So don't each monitor come with?
Wait. I think I just lost a brain cell. Say that again.
I said BenQ. Should have bought BenQ monitors. They're the best. Did you lose a brain cell because I spoke? That's fucked up.
No, the BenQ. That's like the bargain bin ones here.
Really?
I've never even heard of BenQ.
I thought he were one of these gladiators on a chariot. Oh, that's Ben Hur.
No, that's Ben Hur.
Yeah, correct.
I've heard of them. Yeah, it's just it's. They're the ones you can pick up like big monitors for like $99 here.
Oh no, they're not. No, you're thinking of someone else.
I don't think so.
BenQ monitors.
So why aren't your second monitor got a lead to it, or don't?
No, the problem is I've got a 3080 Ti video card, and it only does D sub, and I only had one D sub to HDMI cable.
Oh.
No one knows
So I had
what
to
the
order
fuck
more
you're
cables.
talking about. You haven't got HDMI port in the back of your computer.
Well, no, the D sub is like the Pro Graphics connector, and that's what the card has. But the monitors are HDMI. My other ones were DVI, so I had two D sub to DVIs, but I only had one D sub to.
You must have a shit motherboard on your PC if you haven't got a HDMI output.
Sorry for interrupting. Tracy's just said Johnny's gone to shop for some beers. He'll be back shortly.
Come to get me some.
I'm running a Gen 11 Intel with a 3080 Ti video card, and the video card's where the plugs are.
Now, apart from HDMI, you've lost me. But I do know what an HDMI lead is. But yeah,
what's the Gen 11 like?
Nah, it's a processor. It just is. I try to keep them new, so about every 3 years I'll go burn it down and start over. And this is just this iteration. I sort of laugh when I'm doing it. I think, okay, yeah, by the time it gets delivered to me, it's already out of date. I'm sure they're making the Gen 12 as the Gen 11 gets to the
what
post.
processor? I got it. I forgot the name of them now. Fucking hell. I'm sure I got Alzheimer's setting in.
Intel,
AMD, NVIDIA.
It's the best one you can buy. What's the best processor you can buy?
The Gen 11 Intel.
Yeah, well, the one before that.
The Gen 10 Intel.
No, it's something else.
Well, there's a 9, and an 8, and a 7, and a 6, and all those.
Yeah, no, I got the 12 actually. That's what I got.
You know, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm sure that came out like an hour after I bought mine. That's just how it works.
That's what I got. I got the 12 plus.
mine's
I'll go look. I'll bet it exists. I'll bet it does.
mine's an Intel i7, I think.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Chris wants to make like i7.
I'm just fucking with him. I got an i7.
That's what mine is, an i7.
Yep, there's a Gen 12 processor.
Octa-core Intel i7 with a Radeon Pro 24 gig.
I'm not sure what Bill's actually talking about, to be honest.
4 gig. Maybe that means.
Yeah, Chris says he
But
wants.
you know, I'm a retired software engineer, so computers were my
Well, there
thing
you
all
go.
my
You're
life.
retired. I'm not retired yet, so kudos to me.
Yeah, that just means you've got the good fortune of youth.
No, it means that you're retired. So
That means
Well,
I'm getting old.
I'll
That's
put it
what it
this
means.
way: I'm semi-retired.
Richard semi-erect. With some software. You see, you got a software
last week,
malfunction.
Bill.
Huh?
I was just saying to Bill, you missed a good one last week. Richard looked like he'd been tangoed with two horns stuck on top of his head. Oh, Bill, that picture, Richard.
Where is it?
He's got a picture. He took a screenshot.
Where have I put it? Just hold on.
They went the old log for Halloween. Mine's been put away till next year now.
I mean, I realised I left the ghost up by there. Look.
I
I left the cobwebs up as well. I like them. It's doing something.
What, them pumpkins?
No, the cobwebs.
Oh, cobwebs.
I might keep them there. Don't know. But yeah, there's a
Have you been out with kids tonight, Easy?
No. Well, Harry, Jack's out with his mates, went to the cinema and everything. And Harry's just been looking out the window at the fireworks. So I take him out tomorrow. We do something tomorrow on the actual day. You know what I mean?
Richard can't find his picture.
Yeah, I couldn't find the original. Couldn't find the original one. That's for sure.
I just went and looked it up. It's an 11th gen Intel Core i9 11900K.
Oh, it's an i9. It's an i9 then.
Yeah, it's an i9. It's an i9 119.
That's the one that was 7. There was no 8. There was no 8. It just went from 7 to 9.
7
you know
to
that,
9,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mr. Software Engineer, fucking retired motherfucker, making it up as you go along.
Hamburger's done.
I just told you all the information.
I didn't hear you.
Motherfucker. And I'm a retard. I was in the thickest class in school. I'm actually retarded by definition.
It's time to go be the chef.
Okay, then I'll see you later.
You're a chef as well. Holy fuck, you are like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, right. No, it's we make like homemade pasta and stuff. And I'm the pasta boy. I'm the sous chef. I have to go make the pasta, and then she tells me what I'm doing wrong.
Oh, sounds fucking fabulous.
Oh, that bloody bitch.
Okay, well.
Fuck, I thought you were going to do a backflip. I thought you were going to do a backflip then. But
I've got a little carpet here, and the wheels catch on the carpet every time I back up, and I always go, whoa.
Here you go, Bill. That was Richard last week.
Yeah.
Great, man. Great effort.
Oh, I thought that was my
your
wife for a
glasses
second.
on, though, aren't you, Richard, as well?
Oh, what? Yeah,
That one you showed us last week.
I don't know where I've put the bloody photos.
See you later, anyway, Bill.
I'll see you later. I gotta go.
See you later.
Bye,
Bye Bill.
Bye.
Bye, Bill. I'm sorry, Bill. I don't mean it. I don't.
Oh dear.
It's only right though, isn't it? I mean, come on. What are you drinking there? Gin. You got gin and juice.
No, it's just black currant. Summer fruit.
Vodka. It's vodka.
It's no vodka.
Are you off the beer?
Yeah.
For how long?
For a bit.
Well done.
For a bit. Probably till tomorrow afternoon.
Listen, I told you what, Richard. I told you what to do. Buy a bottle of gin. Honestly, you can have a little drink then, and it's no calories.
Had you lost any this week, Richard?
Hello, what?
Did you weigh yourself?
No, I'm weighing myself yet.
No, he's gaining pounds. He's not spending on beer. It's not working.
Saving them, but My fridge
He's
is
a
full of
tenner
it
up
as well.
already. Look.
It's full
What?
of it as well as my fridge at the moment. There's about 18 cans in it.
I'll have a beer, you fucking soft twat.
No, I mean, this is the thing. He's probably having a detox day.
It's not that, because I was like having a few on a Friday, then a few more on a Saturday, then a few on a Sunday, and I thought that's 3 days on trot. So I'll probably just have a few tomorrow.
Twice as many to make up for not having any tonight.
Let me tell you some more. Like,
before you go on Struggle Street.
let me
Can't
tell
go
you
on there
something.
sober.
Listen, let me tell you something. Those beers in your fridge, they're going to get drunk. So you're sitting there not drinking one like a fucking soft lad. Fucking have yourself a beer. They're going to get drunk. Just say, I got till Wednesday to drink them, and don't drink them until Wednesday. It's the same. It's the same, mate. Don't sit there without a beer.
Not pressuring him if you don't want to drink. You don't want to drink.
I've been there since last Saturday.
He does want to drink. I'm not pressurizing him. I'm giving him common sense.
I'd have cracked one open.
Okay. I'm just giving you the option. You know, stop being a stop.
Option. I'm well aware of that.
Well, put it this way: if you don't drink tonight, then they'll last him a day longer.
Listen, I've only got one left. I got one left, and I got two left. One in the fridge. Johnny's gone to get a couple. I've already drunk 4, I think.
Yeah, I might have a couple tomorrow afternoon, but down. I drink.
I don't know where Johnny's gone for beer.
3 horns.
Tesco's is only just out road. And if it's gone to but probably ain't got any on offer.
Joel, you're just saying bye, Bill. You need to reset your thing. you're like 5 minutes behind. She won't see this for 5 minutes, or will she? So.
Sometimes YouTube is really laggy. Richard has 3 horns. But yeah. So, have you had any response to your website then yet, or?
I haven't promoted it yet.
Oh.
I'm It's not for me to promote on YouTube. It's for my city. You know what I mean?
Well, I know what you're saying, but hey, up his back. See, big glass.
See, I couldn't do that. Drink them straight out at shop like that. They've got to be out in fridge. They've got to be chilled.
Oh, it's cold nowadays, though.
Can't be doing with room temperature beer. Ugh, God,
that's not room temperature.
Hey, up, he's got ice, look.
Oh, that's fucking the weirdest thing you would ever do. Ice in your beer.
When he cuts corners, he puts them in the toilet sink.
Puts them in what?
To chill them.
I heard
in the sink in the bathroom.
You, aka Mr. Lamb.
Yeah.
Beer has too much sugar. Listen, my lips got too much sugar, but are you complaining?
Shit. That coat's that big. I knocked stuff off bloody shelves a bit.
So you decided what you're doing on Tuesday then? Are you going to buy a ready-made pie crust?
Who?
Easy.
All right. What are you on about?
Yeah, you, Richard. You're cooking with it.
He's baking with it
on Tuesday.
And we're on about making his pastry in advance, but he's going to cut corners.
They're quite cold then, you know. Pretty cold.
You know what I mean? He says, "Oh, I might buy a ready-made pie crust."
That's a nice glass.
I had a nice glass for you, Johnny.
It looks like this. I like that Peroni.
Remember this, Johnny?
Is that the one I nicked from that
this
pub?
Glass? Yes, this is the one you stole from the pub when I took him out for a meal. You stole from my city. Fucking English fuckers. Tell take him for a nice meal and he fucking steals from you.
Tell everybody. Well, yeah. I mean, he didn't.
You're not that bothered. You try to find me up way back.
I chased you to give you a glass. He forgot. He stole it, then forgot it. Left it in there.
You should have waited. I was backing that back for about 3/4 of a mile.
No, because you told me you're going from my house to get fuel, so I knew that I could get to the. I would have got it if you actually went for fuel, like you said. I would have got this to you.
I did. I put my sat nav in, and it just went all fucking stupid and sent me up into the middle of nowhere.
Because you need fuel. I mean, call me stupid, but if you need fuel, you should go to the closest fuel station.
Okie dokie then, Shandog. I'll see you later. We'll be here till about another hour, roughly.
Bye, Shandog.
Shandog. Speak soon, man. Listen, I've called Shandog. Don't be a stranger.
If you need fuel, you need fuel. What's that about? I'm lost.
When Johnny visited Hazy, on his way home, he had to call for fuel. And Hazy was chasing him to give him that glass.
Let me tell you what happened. So Johnny come down to my house like a fucking lunatic to stay the night.
No, get it right. I went to see his sister first.
Oh, yeah. Johnny didn't give a fuck. Let me tell you a story. Johnny didn't give a fuck about me.
Yeah, that's what's pissing him off, the fact that Johnny went to see Tash first.
He realised he was close to me, so he may as well come and see the living legend himself. So he did. He showed up, and I took him out for a nice meal, a few beers, and this is the glass that he stole. He's like, oh, I like that glass. I said, you can have it if you want. He's like, what? I said, yeah, just take it. He's like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, look, who can honestly say that who can honestly say that they haven't nicked a glass from a pub before?
And anyway, we go back. We come back to my house. We come back to my house and we have a few more beers and shit. And I drop some pizza on the floor and Johnny eats it. And then,
you didn't tell him though, did you?
Yeah, we're on a live panel. Everybody else knew I had a fucking hairy pizza, but me.
Yeah, forgot to mention it to Johnny that it had been off.
He was literally sat right by you. He sat by you.
Well, I thought, well, a bit of water pizza.
Johnny's sat there on live stream going, this pizza's got a bit extra in it.
That's like me eating it with cellophane on, pissed, putting it over with cellophane.
Yeah. So he said he needed fuel. So when he left, I thought he was going to Asda to get fuel and then straight onto the motorway. So he's literally pulled up the street. We've come in and I've realised his glass is still out the kitchen. I'm like, oh, fuck, he forgot his glass. But I know he's going for fuel. So I'll just jump in, chase him up to where he's going. And he's 100% he's still going to be there fueling up. Unless he's just putting a fiver in. With knowing Johnny, he probably was. A fiver at every fucking petrol station along the way. You don't want to spend too much.
Joelle says, she says to everybody, hey up, she says, but nobody understands. That's Yorkshire lingo.
Get them told.
You want to try eating pizza that's been cooked in cellophane?
Anyway, by the time I got to the petrol station, he wasn't there, and I was like, "What the fuck? Where the fuck is he? What the fuck?" I was like, "What the fuck, Rich?
What the fuck? What the fuck?"
I ended up on a single lane road, fucking backing up 3/4 of a mile because of a big combine harvester thing in front of me.
Yeah, because you went up the wrong fucking road, Johnny. Is what you done.
I'm just used to being up hills, so I just gradually went that way.
When me and wife first got together, she put a pizza in, or she put a couple of pizzas in. We'd been out booting, we'd had a few, and she comes in, we don't play it like, and I'm eating it. Went, oh, she's like, God, this is flipping well stringy as this. And I realised, it's she cooked it in cellophane, just mopped it out box and put it in the oven.
Oh yeah, she sounds like a fucking keeper.
I couldn't believe it. I thought, what the fuck? That's exactly what I thought. What the fuck?
I bet you did.
I mean, we've had loads of pizzas in this time, but we've never made a mistake of cooking it in its cellophane wrapper.
Yeah, she just pulled it out, cellophane, stuffed it in the oven, and just didn't think, and it
That's
melted.
It's been a long journey for me, Doncaster.
Oh, it was awful. Obviously, after one mouthful, that really went in bin because I knew what had gone on.
It's cold. It's beer,
your lips.
Cold. Not just with the ice cubes. It's actually a cold beer anyway.
Yeah, I knew it would be. It's cold. The world is cold right now. You know.
Right, that's one down.
Do you when people say to me now, "Oh, I'm a software I used to be a software engineer, or I used to be this and that." I honestly, I think before I used to think, "Oh, fucking fair dues," but you know what? I can say to people, "Oh, I'm a guitar builder. I'm a luthier. I'm a guitar technician." I can say that shit, and I know what it means. It means you're just a normal dude who can do something that fucking other people can't do. You know what I mean? What are you, Rich? What do you call yourself?
A knob. Just thought I'd beat you to it. You know what I mean? I knew something would come in. You know, I'm whatever you want.
I'm being serious, man.
I'm whatever you want me to be.
I'm sure you are.
Oh, is that what special membership's about then?
You can call me whatever you want. I'm not bothered.
I'm an enthusiastic DIYer because I can build stuff like that.
If you want to know my official title at work, well, I have two titles at work.
I think you're great at the shit you do, man.
That is pretty cool inside.
Even planters.
Well, you had to put some ink inside. I didn't want to do it the same colour either, so I went out and bought a different colour, so they stood out of it.
You're like me, Johnny. You can build some shit, man. You just got more space.
That is somebody's fence, and the beams are out of a mill in Batley.
That guitar over there is somebody's kitchen fucking. That guitar is somebody's kitchen unit. Some kitchen counter.
In my back garden, I've got about 50.
They were having their kitchen renovated, and I pulled over. It was a big bit of fucking oak in the skip. I said, "Can I have that?" They're like, "Yeah, take it."
Tracy, tell me about my summer house at the other house. That was a summer. That had a pool table at Lotting.
You want Tracy to type it all in when you could just tell us with your mouth?
No, Tracy has Facebook. She can send me the picture of it. Tracy could send me the picture of it. It had a big deck, right big decking. You went into the summer house. It had a bar in the corner, big massive telly. You went through 2 doors at the end into a workshop that I built. And then when you went down the steps at the side of that, there were a big kennel where dogs were. Proper big brick wall built around it, everything.
Yeah,
nice. The garden went like that though. That's it. So I built it all up.
Johnny, let me tell you something about life. There's 2 types of people in this world. There's doers and don'ters. And you, my friend, are a doer.
Yeah. Do it wrong. No,
you're just a doer. You're a doer. People do and people don't. And you do.
I knew I built it well when I fitted that door and it actually shut. You know you built it right when the door fits perfect. Everything was for free on that, apart from felt on roof and beams.
Yeah. You don't mind paying for it. That's same as my workshop. Most of it cost me 400 quid to build that workshop, and it's fucking solid.
It cost me about 400 to build that.
Yeah,
well,
and it's solid. It's solid fucking. All the
pallets.
The
only bit I actually bought brand new was the trim on the front there. The trim that goes that way and that way.
I have got to make it bigger though. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I can either take the one wall out and bring it this way, or bring it forward towards the house. I'm not sure what's best to do.
Is there a gap between the shed? Have you still got the bike? Motorbike.
No, I sold that. I sold that to fix my van, didn't I?
So you could go from that way then, couldn't you?
Yeah,
you could go right across the back, really, in theory.
But I could probably it'd probably be easier for me to pull the front forward another fucking 3 foot. You know?
It's a good, cool at work.
Have all the side. Huh?
Be bigger to heat. Bigger it is, the more it costs to heat.
No, I just need more space.
You've got that little propane heater thing, haven't you?
Yeah. I just haven't got much space to make bigger things because I want to make. I can make it also in my mind. I got so much stuff I want to make. Like I can make it also. I just haven't got the space. I'm in a space that's 7x7. It's okay to make a guitar. I want to make different stuff.
That was the original frame as I was building it.
Yeah, boy. Johnny, let me tell you something. A little idea for videos. If you got photos, yeah, of all the stages of the build. Have you got? You probably have, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right. So let me give you a little idea for the video. Make a video. Say.
I think I've actually got one on there.
8 minutes long. You get more.
I've got one. I think I actually put it on my channel.
Okay.
I remember right.
Okay then.
I think I might have done the shorts actually. I can't remember.
No, because what I'm saying, you can narrate over the top, show pictures, and then talk about it.
I've got all the ones that are doing that back porch as well. In fact, I did one of those. I think I did like 4 parts to it, and I put them on as shorts. Halfway through the build, I got like 3,000 views. In the end, one none. I thought you cheeky kids, I finished it now.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck. I can see if Tracy's got a picture.
Honestly, in life, nobody gives a fuck. Really.
I might have it on that Google One thing. When I got rid of Facebook, I packed it all up onto Google One. On the pictures.
This is the thing. You watch videos on how to do stuff. Now people can watch your videos and see how you did it.
Yeah.
That makes any sense.
Sitting there for a week, denailing everything. That's the thing about me cycling.
Yeah, no, you don't show all that, obviously, but you give an account. You can show a little bit of footage and then give an account of what it took to get to the stage that you're at, like, you know.
Yeah, Johnny. Tracy says she's looking, Johnny.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Tracy says she's looking.
I'm so good at giving advice to people, but I can't do it myself.
Send it on WhatsApp, Trey. You get it. Send it on WhatsApp. I've only got Viber WhatsApp for chatting with you. I don't have any other.
Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. I've now got a pan for me induction hob.
Hey, how much was that? More than induction hob.
I think it was about 16 quid. It's big one. Baby, just get that pan that I bought for me induction
hob is a big one.
Well, I bought this induction hob and then found out that none of my pans would work on it.
Yeah, I was there. I was there when that happened.
Anyway, I've now got a pan for me induction hob.
Is the big fireworks going up again?
Oh,
there's my tank all up and running now, look.
Ooh.
Good.
They look like baby sharks.
There's a silver shark in it. The carp, some of them, little carpfish that you'd have in a pond, some of them. I got a load of them for 30 quid. Shame about the big ones.
Seem to have grown since last time you shown them as Johnny.
I lost one of the silver sharks.
Yeah, look, he's even built a summer house for fish.
I've had loads of fish through my life. I've had loads of fish tanks. I go through stages where I'll have them. I'll have them for a couple of years, then I'll fuck them off. But I haven't had fish for probably 7 years. I'm probably due some fish real soon.
Yeah, it's got a wooden handle.
I don't think Harry's ever seen.
I've got some fish. I've got a couple of tanks.
Should have put, tomorrow night, should have put some elastic bands on?
No, get 2 of them and put them on the city fucking mega bra.
I'm on about that thing when he's spinning wheel. I think I've got 2 big elastic bands somewhere. Yeah, it run off actually. Because they were doing a thing about own ways, and yeah, it's got to have that, you see. Because it's the pan itself gets hot, not the hob. So
here's a joke for you.
You see what it says? Professional cookware.
Is it? That's my summer house flat packed.
Listen, Johnny, I know the work, mate. I know the work that went into that. Honestly,
that was in the bottom of a garden, a sloped down.
People don't know. People don't know
Honestly,
the struggle.
Johnny, I can remember
bring it back.
Yeah, it got wood all over the place.
Yeah, well, I went and got all the pallets from my workshop. I went and got them all myself. I fucking searched
Richard.
them.
See all them beans, though.
I didn't have a van back then.
Oh, have you got a proper pan?
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's too easy. I says tomorrow night I'm going to put 2 big elastic bands on it.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to spin a wheel on their arse, though.
Hey, Richard, I was just showing them that was somewhere else flat packed. That wood was worth a fortune, though. See the really long beam that goes past the gas bottle?
I would say there were beams and God knows all
that
over
one that goes past the gas bottle, that's one that determined how big it was. 13.5 foot, that one.
Can you remember them two things? And he says, I've put it all in there. And then you come another day, he says, I've just been sorting out all that wood.
I sorted it into piles and then covered them all up so I could just pull out what I needed at the time.
Yeah.
I've still got about 40 really big fancy posts. Really big fancy posts.
It looked like a timber yard, Johnny.
So much work went into building this room. Was fucking,
that's why I'm looking forward to that. That's a project and a half up there, you know.
Oh no! Listen, do I know, Johnny? Come on now.
If anybody can do it, Johnny, you can.
Yeah, of course you can.
They'll say, "Oh, it looks amazing." Say, "Yeah, as long as you don't stand up." From the first full beam to the top is 6'1", so it'd be all right as long as I bend down a bit.
Yeah, as long as you're sitting down in there. I mean,
yeah, that's it. If you're going to make it your office, how often are you going to be standing up?
Listen, Johnny, by the time you finish, by the time you finish, it's going to be 5'6". You know that, innit?
Yeah, I'm going to have to put an extra layer on it. I'm going to lose about that.
I'm just saying.
You'll be all right, though. It's fine. It'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I've got 2 baby beds downstairs, flat packs ready. They need to come in here, really. I really started my living room out today, and I don't want a baby cot in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So I need to give up room.
Don't worry too much about that. You don't want a baby cot in the middle of your living room. It'd be fine.
Yeah, but
now,
a couple of days a week, there's 2.
You got to adapt to your circumstances, Johnny. And sometimes the living room becomes a bedroom. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easy to overthink a solution, man.
Well, we got the good news about going to that other place soon, so
yeah, that's amazing news.
So.
Yeah.
Cheers to good times. Fucking need some.
Johnny, this is my last beer.
It's good news comes. Yeah.
Hey, grab one, easy.
Although I have an electric scooter and I can go to the garage. You know.
But what it is I went downstairs and I noticed some drinks in gift sets, and I opened. Tracy went, "They're mine." I didn't fancy gin and tonic anyway. Yeah. You know when you have a rummage.
That's one thing that I do not like, and that's gin.
I don't know where I put them little bottles of whiskey. They're in these wardrobes somewhere. I just saw it out over there. I can't find them. Leave them for another 10 years.
I was thinking of getting myself a nice little bottle of whiskey instead of drinking beers. Just have a couple of shots of whiskey.
Better off with spirits, aren't you?
I'm glad it says just a couple.
You are. But then I end up drinking that
bottle. Won't be filling any more pint glasses up with Baileys.
Honestly, I'm a fiend.
I bet your burps were lovely.
Well, I mean, I would have bottled them if I knew you wanted it.
With your eyes shut. What the fuck?
Oh, Richard, you ain't seen shit. Honestly, I drank a whole bottle of fucking Southern Comfort once on my birthday. A whole bottle, neat. I drank it neat. The whole bottle.
He was absolutely.
Listen, I come up here with a whole bottle of Southern Comfort, the big bottle as well, and a can of Dr. Pepper, because I used to do drinks called what do they call it? Fucking Dr. Comfort. I'd mix. That's what I called it. Dr. Pepper and Southern Comfort, and it's called a Dr. Comfort. So I brought this can of fucking Dr. Pepper, and I didn't even touch it. I left it on the side. The next morning, the can was still there, not even opened. I drank the whole bottle neat.
Oh, you know.
And you think fucking hanging on the fucking rafters there, fucking hell.
I think I did 3/4 of a bottle of that rum that
It was
night.
like my 40th birthday or something. It might be my 41st. Or...
Yeah, I messaged your Kate to see if you got down that loft hatch.
Honestly, I did. And I got down, yeah, and then I went on somebody else's live show. I was laying on the sofa.
That's why I'm getting a loft hatch with where the ladder's got
pizza on someone. I think it was Megan Fox's, to be honest.
My loft hatch is going to have banisters.
That was years ago. Talking years ago, like fucking it's crazy. 5 years ago, maybe that was 6 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Mad.
I mean, it's like we've so often said. God knows how you've made it down that hatch hole without breaking something.
Because I'm a fucking ninja. Honestly, I'm not joking. I'm fucking nimble. I'm cooking nimble and shit. Like I'm fucking. I'm not tall.
It's a whole different kettle of fish when you're absolutely rat-hard.
But yeah, I know. But I'm like a proper ninja. I'm Jedi. Imagine being a Jedi and a ninja.
Oh dear.
Like this. That's a force to be reckoned with. I'm a Jedi ninja. I mean, test me. Well, one of you throw something at me, and I'll fucking have it.
But you know, biggest wonder. You know what I mean? If it had been any one of us with, you know, head face, you know what I mean?
Last time we were all sozzled with that New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve.
I've grown up in dangerous circumstances, so I'm aware of everything. Honestly. One day I'll just fucking walk straight down the hole and just break both legs.
Not at a drop.
That's why I'm paying extra for handrails.
Yeah, I'll be coming up to get a Christmas tree or something and fucking just snap my neck. You know?
We'll come and visit you in hospital.
Hey, you better.
That's
you better bring
enough to do that. That's to do it loft out with. Is that enough?
What is it?
Laminate flooring, but it's the really thick stuff that you put in kitchens and that. It's got like a rubber seal between when you click them together.
Yeah.
I've got all the underlay as well.
As long as all the pieces are bigger than the joints.
Oh, they're really long one. They're not your standard laminate.
Is that free? Is that free?
Yeah.
We're not in summer house when you.
Oh yeah, but all the back panel with it still got a stack about that.
Johnny, if I lived up by you, we'd be making some money, man, because you had to find it.
It's what it is. People want to get rid of it straight away, and I'm willing to be there in 10 minutes.
I mean, I still stand by what I say. You know,
if I could dupe some Hazard style, put that trailer on, you know. Slide across pocket, hook up, and fucking have to get.
One day I might move out of Cardiff, and if I do, I'll come up and live by you, Johnny.
Oh, we don't.
God, that'll be closer to me and all.
Hey.
Oh fuck! I changed my mind. No, Richard, where'd you live?
Johnny's only about 40 minutes, 35. You know, if you put your foot to. You know what I mean?
Well, she's not built for speed, isn't Foxy? She does about 90. That's about it, really. That's not bad out of a little 44 thing.
But
yeah, I don't race my van, man. I don't like take my van over 60. I do 80.
No, she'll trundle along at that speed. She runs about 4,000 RPM.
Yeah, I probably got 100 out of my van, to be honest. But I don't like doing it anymore. I like to fucking just plod along.
And Richard's only about an hour and a half away from us.
Yeah, about an hour and a half, yeah.
All right, she just says, it says, if I move out of Cardiff, I'll come and live closer to Johnny. And says, well, that makes you closer to me. It says, I've changed
If
my
you've got
mind.
charge on your phone, bring me your phone, I'll find it.
So,
What?
this is the elite of the elite, us four here.
Listen, I could if I wanted to. We're the elite of the elite.
The elitist.
Of course we are. I mean, just look at us.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Characters.
We the elite of the elite. Can you imagine us as all being within sort of, driving distance?
It makes me laugh, that video from last Friday when Izzy's saying it'd be a good video this if we'd all stop talking.
Listen, when are you going to send me that footage, motherfucker?
I know it's here.
How are you going to send it? Yeah, send it to me then. Email it to me. Email it.
Your email.
There's the porch I built.
My email is on my fucking. That's a porch you built. That looks like a boudoir. Whatever the fucking boudoir is.
It's got an organ in there as well.
No, I didn't. The cat pissed on it and broke it, and I'm not happy. He dropped it, that cat.
What?
He bloody peed on it. And when I plugged it in, it went a bit. Really nice organ and all. I'm really pissed off about that.
It was one of them like 3-tier ones. Where
Yeah, it had the foot pedals and all that. I might be able to fix it.
Somebody's had a slash on your organ.
The cat must have laid on it and fallen asleep and fucking peed on it.
The cat. You're saying the cat pissed the bed?
No, the cat pissed the organ.
Joel says boudoir, how nice.
That were completely free. It's all Kingspan insulated.
Going to a boudoir, don't they?
That's fully insulated, that porch.
It's popular for a bedroom. Where we come from, it's called a bedroom.
Right.
Yeah, but that's how sophisticated I am. I can talk French.
The thing is, Crypto, Manchester's only about an hour and a half away.
If I say boudoir, s'il vous plaît.
I mean, meet Richard and all, because he's sort of only an hour and a half away from us as well. He's closer to Manchester than we are.
Joel, what does boudoir, s'il vous plaît mean?
If you wanted to go to their house, I could pick you up at Manchester. It's only 20 minutes from me.
Right. Joel, write in the chat what boudoir, s'il vous plaît means.
Good idea there, Richard.
Makes me think Titanic film. Yes.
Richard can be in Manchester for 20 minutes.
In the boudoir.
Makes me think Titanic film gents go and smoke in the boudoir. Boudoir is a very old word.
Have a look.
Bedroom, please.
Has she found him yet? Come on, Trey. Bring me. Oh, she's.
Google. What is a boudoir?
Show you another day.
According to Wikipedia, a boudoir is a woman's private sitting room or salon in a furnished residence, usually between the dining room.
The woman's private sitting room.
Yeah.
Having the term
like we don't have them anymore. We don't have houses big enough for that.
Boudoir is woman's private sitting room or salon in a furnished.
When you say woman, if I identify as a woman, can I go in the boudoir? What do you think I do? I think it sounds lovely. I never use that word.
Yeah.
It says, what is the purpose of a boudoir? Is the luxury photo experience done in a bedroom setting to enhance the feeling of romance and richness?
All right. So you're making a porn film, in other words.
It's more than a photo shooting lingerie. It's a reminder that you are strong.
That's lingerie.
I mean, if you listen to me, yes, you can. It sounds very lovely for a date.
A boudoir session is a photography session where you wear sexy outfits, lingerie, dresses, or even go scantily clad and get your photograph taken.
What does scantily clad mean?
Get your tits out.
Next to nothing.
Well, I mean,
like we're in see-through stuff or next to nothing, or
what's next to nothing? Because I don't understand that.
well, next to
Neck
nothing.
curtain.
It's nothing.
Neck
We're
curtain.
listening to something on, isn't it?
It's like sexy lingerie and, you know,
Yeah.
It's a neck curtain.
stocking.
What if I had like a what if I had a horse willy warmer?
That would be it. Yeah,
That'd be classed as budgie smuggling.
I think I got elephant one actually.
Richard, next year meeting up over. Yeah, we'll have to do it after Christmas.
You realise how much shit you got on your phone when you have a good scroll, don't you?
Oh yeah, I got so much shit on this one.
Well, no, it's not porn per se. It's like a very
not porn pussy. Did you just say it's not porn pussy?
It's like, I mean, how can I put it?
English porn shit.
It's like nicely presented photographs without
like a Brazilian.
in you know in let's say a negligee or something like that. You know what I mean?
So yeah, everybody has a boudoir.
My boudoirs where Chris knows, and yeah, kept me up all night last night.
Did he know?
No, it's not what you're thinking. Oh God.
Whatever.
I keep threatening he's going to sleep in with Callum.
I mean, it's sexual, it's cramp.
No, we were coughing all night long.
Tracy's coughing like a bloody gun at the moment.
Yeah, honestly. And then Callum had cheat to say this morning, I heard you coughing. I says, next time, Callum, I says, I'm sending him into you because I didn't get a wink of sleep.
I mean, you can drown out Tracy's snoring with a good thunderstorm, but the coughing, no.
Yeah, Chris was coughing that much, Johnny. Same as he's just said, he nearly barfed up. But Hiya, Gordo.
But I told
you
to buy some
cigar in the boudoir.
Welcome back.
A Henry Winterman cigar, a half Corona.
I think I'm going to get myself a nice cigar for Christmas, you know. I'm going to get myself a nice cigar, a nice bottle of whiskey.
Cigar, mate. I like a good cigar.
Yeah, I'm going to have a nice cigar at Christmas.
Yeah.
Nice fat one.
I don't like smell on them, let alone taste. I mean, even though I'm a smoker, I just don't like smell of them.
Cigar I had with our cannibal ball.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear that?
Let me tell you a secret. Listen, do you know, I'm a fuck up and get my money back if I'm not happy about it. Yeah? This one time, listen to this, Richard. Richard, this will blow your fucking mind. This one time I went into town, I bought a cigar. And it was a nice cigar, and it's in a nice tube, you know, the fucking metal tube up. I think it's plastic. It was about that big, and it was a nice cigar. So I went in my workshop. It was winter. It was like about two winters ago. I got a cigar and a nice little fucking drop of whiskey. I hadn't smoked for fucking time. I gave up smoking and everything. But I thought I'm going to treat myself to this cigar. So now I'm trying to light it up, but it's not working properly. I'm like trying to take a drag of it, and it's not doing what it should be doing. Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck? So for about three days. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm like, I've noticed it now. You told me. I was like, what the fuck? And after three days of trying to smoke it, I even I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? But by the time I've got this much of it left, yeah. And do you know where the fucking cardboard goes round and says what the name of it? I've realised that it's split, so that the cigar have snapped, but it's been hidden by this bit of fucking ribbon on it. So I'm like, fuck. That's why I can't get a decent drag on it. Because I'm sucking all the air through this gap. You know what I mean? So do you know what I've done? What I realised?
Straight back to the shop.
First of all, listen. First of all, I got some Rizzler. I got a sticky bit of Rizzler, and I wrapped it around it. I'm trying to get a decent drag on it, but it still wasn't happening. So I phoned up it's called the Bear Shop. It's a really famous shop in Cardiff. It does cigars. I phoned them up and I explained the situation. And I said, listen, this is my situation. I bought this cigar. It was just a one-off I was going to buy. The last 3 days I've been trying to fucking smoke
I'm going to say, did you say I've been trying to smoke it for the last 3 days?
Yeah, I told her the truth, like I told her the exact truth because it was fucked up. I said, I've been trying to smoke it. I said, I just got to the end now and I've just realised it's split. And I realised why it's been a nightmare to smoke. I said, and it's fucking broke, like. And she's like, okay. So you're saying you've smoked most of it? And I'm like, yeah. I just explained the situation. You know, I'm not fucking like I'm not gonna just try and drag a fucking cigar. Yeah, but I was so genuine. I'm like, listen, I'm not just trying to blag a cigar. I'm just explaining the fucking actual situation I'm facing. And Joyce said? She said, bring it in. She said, I would don't normally do this. This is fucking like retarded. She said, bring it in and I'll replace it for you. So I went into town with a stub of a cigar that I smoked for 3 days. I fucking shit you not, man. And she fucking swapped it for a decent one for me.
Oh, fire.
I found some pictures of inside the summer house. Look.
I mean, I buy a lot of cigar boxes off them and shit, you know. So
that's that flooring.
But you know, most people would just say, "Ah, oh, fuck it." But I explained the situation, and they could see my point of view, and they were like, "Listen,
you haven't enjoyed it, though, have you? You didn't actually get to enjoy it.
Not at all. Honestly, I didn't enjoy it at all. Not at all.
The whole point of a cigar to properly enjoy it.
I mean, we're talking cigars. You know them little ones. You get in a tin.
Miniatures.
Yeah. I could sort of, but not them great big massive cigars. But yeah, Chris says last time he smoked a cigar was when our Callum were born. I might get him one.
And Joel like cigars like Monica and Bill Clinton. I did not have sex.
I might buy you a cigar for Wednesday. Celebrate 21 years since you were born.
Buy Chris one.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Well, it's like a momentous occasion. It's his 21st.
I might get one for Kate's dad for Christmas.
You know what about Callum? On my 21st, I had the shock of 2 fucking children. I was kids that time. I was 21. That's why all my kids are grown up now.
That's what I say. If it's coming to Amsterdam, we'll provide the.
My oldest is 27.
Yeah, the jackets. Yeah, but
Red Light District.
Yeah.
Listen, we're not fucking babysitting anybody when we're going to Amsterdam. You're not dumping kids off on us. What the fuck?
He's not a kid. He's 21. He's a man.
I'm a man. I'm not a kid. Get it right.
Hey, Callum, I'm not talking
anything. He's your kid. What I mean, he's your kid.
I'm a man.
Yes,
Callum, I'm not talking your cheeks. You can get lost.
Yeah, he's 21 on Wednesday. That's the thing. And I may not be around on Wednesday because we're going out.
That's how old I was when I met Kate. I was 21 and I was fucking naive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Your dad are.
Oh, what does that mean? What the fuck does we're going?
He's off to the sperm bank.
He's having a couple of pints in the way. Yeah, but best about it, a couple of weeks later, it's Chris's birthday and all.
Try this one, Trade Kinga, 19th of November, Christmas, and then 31st of December is Tracy's birthday.
It was Chris's sister's birthday yesterday. It would have been his mum's on 10th, 2 days after Callum's. Yeah. Then Callum's on 8th. Chris is on 22nd. And then we've got Christmas right corner. My oldest 37.
Well, Well, I get totally skinted at Christmas. About the time it reaches March, I've just got about enough money left.
Yeah, but very, very busy. Very busy.
Kid's birthday on 23rd of December, and then it's bloody Christmas 2 days later.
Anyone? I can remember them Tom Thumb cigars.
Tracy always says, "Why don't we go out for my birthday?" We can't afford it. We can't get in anywhere fucking New Year's Eve. Not a chance. I feel sorry for her, but I just can't. Oh dear. I don't know what she wants this year. She's got bloody everything.
But yeah, that's it. Like starting from end of October, because this is his other sister's birthday, wedding anniversary. You know, and it's
chaotic.
Yeah, very expensive.
I'll wait till January, mate.
That's what Peter's on about, them Tom Thumb cigars.
Oh yeah, I've seen them before.
I think the only mild cigars they are.
It's not the quick cigar. Them Hamlet miniatures aren't bad. They're quite nice.
You know when they were doing the silence, one fab were booing.
I know, I heard them.
There's always some tosser.
Yeah, because he's talking about it, Matt. They did silence for and then when they had a bugle player playing, and there were somebody booing.
Yeah. Oh. We'll see what happens. I'll tell you something. They will cross the fucking line if they kick off down at Cenotaph next week.
Who's that?
The fan.
What's Jake's doing, Dad?
EDF are going to be there as well, so they fucking better behave themselves. Million March. That's just so disrespectful. Why don't they go over there and kick off, right? Oh, no, they can't because they won't want to give up the benefits.
Hiya, Bexy.
All right, kicking off on our streets. Why don't they go over there and do it?
Oh, they do something. What's a cigarillo?
Cigarillo.
Is that the bit at the end of the cigars? That filter?
I don't know. It says cigarillos.
Daisy will know what that means. He's done cigar box build, hasn't it? I don't know what a cigar. Alexa, what's a cigarello?
Cigar is usually defined.
I know what a fucking cigar is.
It's the Royal Dutch Blue Miniature 20 cigarette. It's spelled with cigar, ILLOS. Cigarillos. The £11.65 for.
Can you show me the way, Jeanette?
Royal Dutch miniature. That's a picture of. Well, it's not actually a picture of them, but that's what they're selling in Tesco's.
Yeah, Richard, that's one side at some house inside.
All right.
And this is the other side up. That's the picture of the roof inside.
All right. Very nice.
Henry Winterman's 5 half.
There's the other end.
Half.
Right.
TV and that. Look, old PlayStation 2 with about 150 games. Look what's underneath. VHS video.
Bloody hell.
I've got hundreds and hundreds of VHS videos. Don't ask why. It's Tracy, that, not me. I've got thousands of DVDs. Thousands of them.
But yeah, it's cigarillo.
Yeah, that back panel's a load of oak flooring, proper oak flooring that clicked together. Do you know what I did? To do it as a wall, I made it like a big picture frame.
Yeah.
Made a big frame, and then I fastened it to it, and then screwed it on the wall. Kept it perfectly straight, like a big picture frame. Just screwed it straight to the other wall. Light and insulated it in between. So it won't go through. That's bamboo effect oak flooring, that. proper oak flooring.
Basically, I've looked it up, Johnny, and a cigarillo is a smaller cigar, but it's a smaller one.
Oh,
so it's sort of like, if you're all on go when you just want a cigar, but
yeah, that's why the miniatures are quite handy.
Yeah.
I even took kids with me to pick the wood. Oh, Luke kept knocking. I put him under Luke's arms because he's deaf and all. I just kept knocking every fucking thing off. Everybody go outside. I don't give a shit. Let him have some fun. So you get paid to pick stuff up. So I said to him. Say special needs. Leave him alone. Why are you letting him carry the wood then? So no, he's not entitled to carry the wood just because he's fucking special needs. What are you trying to say? That shuts him up.
It might be special needs, but it don't stop him from.
He's got the right to knock some stuff up himself.
He's got 2 arms and 2 hands like everybody else. It's just the fact there is special needs.
Yeah.
I'd be the same, Johnny.
I'm a twat, mate.
But yeah, they actually proper cigars, but they're in miniature form.
Yeah, even that coin I put down in there were free.
Tell you, if you ever fell in a heap of shit, Johnny, you still come up smelling of roses.
Yeah, got some shit with glitter in.
Can you remember that that installation you were going to pick up? When you got there, it was just crumbling.
Oh, yeah. He ran me up, so I've got some more now. So I've bloody built it now.
All right, we're talking about. I was looking on, and it says cigarillos, and I says, "What's a cigarillo when it's at home?" So Johnny says, "Wait, Frazee, he'll know what they are." But I've looked it up on Google, and they're basically cigars, but in miniature form. Like a miniature kind,
So it's called a cigarillo.
Cigarillo.
A cigarillo.
You've got to show you the way to it, is it?
I had no idea what that was.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I Googled it, and it says basically, like, if you're on go and blah, 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 rather than sort of getting one of these great big, massive, 6-foot cigars, you just, you get the same benefit, except it's in miniature form.
Yeah, I found amazing. Look, I do have all the little videos of actually building it. Look.
Yeah.
Glad I got that big chop saw. That made it so much. I put my stacks of five
together. Johnny, put a little slideshow together, and then sit there on your own, watching it through, and as you're watching it through, see what's happening.
That'd be strawberry planter.
Nah, I hate it.
Didn't you make your mum one, Johnny?
Yeah, and I copied it and made myself two.
And a bench.
And a bench. Yeah.
And a bench.
Look, that's when it didn't even have any frit. Look, I just built one side of it then, look. You can still see fence at the back.
See, he built planters before he'd even built shed.
Well, there were things you could do inside on a rainy day.
Can you remember? On one of my live streams, it was just a frame and one wall, nothing else, no roof or note on it, and it got window open. I says, "Well, why you got window open, Johnny?" I says, "It's it ain't got no roof on it." Can you remember that?
Yeah, that'll probably that bit you saw.
But yeah, it built end wall and got window in, and then it opened window.
Yeah, like it's all built completely out of. Look, it's all like that was made out of pallets for that back wall. It was fun. It took me about 22 days to build that from scratch, from nothing being there. from actually leveling it out to put the frame down. Picking the wood up took longer than it took to fucking build it.
Took you too long, Johnny.
Can you remember that day you were coming here? What did you pick up? Door? What else did you pick up?
The door and the flooring that went down in there.
Yeah.
Had a nice chat with your friendly neighbour. Miserable twat.
He arrived about an hour early, and I went, "You're early?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "I'm a bit ahead of schedule."
Wait, talk with Brian.
No, when Johnny come here that day.
Yeah, but that flooring there that's stacked up there. All that flooring. It didn't have any inner walls then. That's before I've insulated it all out.
But yeah.
I stapled the plastic sheets inside of it, thick plastic, and then I put the insulation in, and then I went over the top of it with wood.
You know, I got something stuck in my throat. Well, I got something stuck in my throat. I'll get it out with Brian.
Ali.
Go and get mine.
The ring piece.
Beg your pardon?
Brian's a toothpick. You say Brian's a ring piece?
So I just thought. Yeah, easy look. I took kids with me to get the wood.
Nice.
Oh dear.
Look, we're knocking all stuff off with wood, walking round, and this guy went, shouldn't you be carrying that? I said, "Oh, it's special needs. What's wrong with that?" He went, "Well, don't you think it's special needs should be carrying wood around?" I went,
I have special needs.
So you're picking on him, so he's special needs. So you're saying no, he can't carry wood like everybody else.
Well, same as I just says to Johnny. I says he's got 2 hands and 2 arms like rest of us. Just the fact that he's special needs.
Listen,
as soon as I pointed out to him that he should carry it lengthways, he was fine.
Up for a second. Nah, I'm not cool with this. I mean, I think you're both great and all that, but you can't have special needs people, yeah, who are like fucking spasmy, yeah, carrying big pieces of wood.
Yeah, but can't special needs breeding.
Where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line?
You draw the line at him as fucking loading your truck up with 4 truck. That's where you draw the line.
Johnny, you started the story by saying they were knocking everything over with the fucking bits of
It
wood.
was a joke.
Well, that's the information I've got to work with. So fucking.
I think Tucker wants to work that.
He's gone all health and safety for.
No, I'm just imagining me walking through the fucking B&Q. I'm looking for some screws. All of a sudden, Luke comes fucking walking past and fucking Donatello's me.
Jay's leaving.
You know?
He's a dickhead, him, isn't he?
Only 2 be freeze. It's all right.
Oh, I don't mind a bit of a fucking lump on your head from a 2x3.
No, I just end up worktops instead.
You know what you must know what I'm saying. You must understand what I'm saying.
It's all right now. A bit tender there, but the headache's gone now.
I mean, I'm not saying you can't carry anything. You can give him a little piece of wood to carry. But if it's a fucking big, fucking 14-foot piece of wood, he's fucking...
There were 2 big trees, 8 foot long, 4 of them.
8 foot? How tall is he?
About 5 or something.
Yeah, so it's twice as high as he is. So he's got this big fucking...
He walked round the corner with one shelf and he clonked it off the shelf, and then I signed to him upright, and then he was
Listen, have you ever had head like that? Is what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Just needs a plate in it now.
He's a great man. I take him for his haircut every week to the same guy he's been going to since you were little.
What the fuck, Chris?
I think you need
to take those over.
Cheers, Izzy. You might need to wait a minute.
Cheers, boy. I wish I could drink it, but I'm going to have to wait a half hour.
Hey, if you want a white beard like me, you'll be all right. There you go.
He's got a white moustache.
Take a picture of that view in 10 years. He's still got colour in his, so he's all right.
But
I've got colour in it on that
when I was younger, all I ever wanted to do was have a beard. When I was like 16, 17, all I wanted to do was be able to shave. Honestly, I was like,
I'm 50.
I was so like fucking not pubic. What's the word for it?
Problem
When
is,
you shave it, it just sticks out, doesn't it? It's not
you shave it all off, you look weird when you shave it off.
Yeah, you don't do what Richard did.
No, I used to colour mine in with my mother's mascara.
That's me without a beard. That's me without a beard, Richard.
Looks like a convict, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You get.
Johnny, where was that thinking? You look like you're thinking on F-wing. You're fucking serving fucking 15 to life.
In my bedroom?
Yeah, that's what F-wing is. It's full of bedrooms. Everyone lives in their bedrooms.
Well, you can call it the F-wing if you want.
That was Johnny's boudoir pick.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
How about instead of going to Amsterdam, we go to Ireland for a Guinness?
Ireland?
Well, we go to Scotland.
And then we'll swing past Amsterdam on the way back.
Just a quick swim back.
I'm going to say, anybody think it was just that road? Do you know what I mean?
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, it's about the island. You could go from Holyhead, can't you, to Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a right little workshop going on when I was building that. So my big chops are.
Is that in your neck of woods, Holyhead?
Well, it's North Wales.
My neck of the woods.
Holyhead.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean, Wales. I don't know exactly where it is on map.
Well, my neck of the woods.
Down south.
Takes me 2 hours to get to Holyhead.
I'm right at the bottom at the beginning.
Easy. That's the frame underneath. That's big enough built, wasn't it?
Joel says Ireland's wonderful. Chris has always wanted to take his drone to Ireland.
That was all stained up before I put the decking over it. That was fully stained as well. I even did that. And it's all raised up on there.
Nail those rafters, screw them.
They're all on the sides and big massive nails, but in between the screw.
Yeah.
All drilled and they're all wood glued together as well.
I'd go to Ireland, but I don't like Guinness.
They're all wood glued as well.
I never ever tried.
Do you like potatoes? Do you like potatoes?
Potatoes. But you want to see the Guinness factory?
That's my chop saw, is it? That's sorted out. Look at that one.
Get up, yeah.
Show me a big chopper.
There you go.
That is a big chopper.
Don't they do these tours in Ireland where you can go to
factory
watch Guinness being made?
Yeah, it's a factory.
Yes, that's where we're going. St. James's Place. It's called St. James's Place, I think.
Big chop saw.
Mom, Dad wants to see Guinness.
Hey, no one gives a fuck about your chop saw. We're talking about Guinness.
You just said you wanted to see it.
No, I didn't.
Did you, Don? Did you not just say, show me your chopper?
No, I didn't. I said, what are you doing? Show me your big chopper. I didn't say show me. I said, you're showing me.
There's no point
Whatever goes
flirting
into
now.
your ears. Johnny, this is my last beer.
You've rebuked him. You've rebuked him, Easy.
What?
Thanks for that, Easy. I needed that.
Listen, I only ever say
what he wanted to see his chopper, and when he did, he said, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, well, I wasn't impressed, is what I'm saying.
You can shut up, Callum, when you touch the top.
If I want to see a little chopper, I just look at my own.
These my socks don't stand up without a foot in them.
I want to see nobody's chopper.
Nobody's asking you to, Callum.
Why not? What stand-up socks you recommend?
It's still on about your socks.
Remember, you're a man now, Callum. Don't look at nobody's chopper.
We are now.
When you reach that certain age, you've got to start wiping it on the curtains instead.
It's not wiping it on my curtains.
Want to bet? You don't get to see that,
That's when your curtain turns into a roller blind.
You get yourself one of those black lights.
It stops peeling at the edge. Anyway, guys, it's 2.5 hours. I'm going to call it a night.
You'll find another live now.
I'm afraid so, Johnny.
It's Saturday night.
But
I'll go see who's about first. I'll have a mooch.
You're forgetting I've had little or no sleep.
Johnny, are you going live?
If nobody's on, I might.
Anyway, I'll see you all. Hiya, Kath.
You
I'll
little
see
shit
you all
cat.
on Struggle Street tomorrow.
I'm your cousin, Kath. Can't you fucking talk to me during the show?
Anyway, I'll see you all on
See you later.
Struggle Street tomorrow. Tim's not live tomorrow, but he'll be going Monday before me. So I'll see you all live on Monday. See you later, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Straight through. The national grid board around Chester